Hello, I am Tarquin. Welcome to the next game in the NES Timeline series. This game is called Spartan-X. Yes, I said it. Even though the title says Kung Fu. This character I'm playing as is actually Jackie Chan. And my joystick's not working, so there we go. That's better. I believe his character's name is Thomas. And I am here in Professor X's castle to rescue Sylvia, which is his girlfriend. And I must mention that this game is based on a movie called Wheels on Meals. At least that's what it was called when it was released in America. It's a Jackie Chan movie, as I just said. And I just watched the movie yesterday, and this game, from what I've seen and from what I've played a long time ago, this game has nothing to do with the movie other than having Jackie Chan and Sylvia, Jackie Chan's character, and Sylvia from the movie, their names. But the story in this game is that you're working your way up Mr. X's tower or something like that. Stop throwing knives at me! Come on, man, I can't hit you! The controls in this game are really weird. Leave me alone. This game was actually called Kung Fu Masters when it was released in American arcades. So I don't know why there's so many different names for this game. But anyways, in the movie, Sylvia is not Jackie Chan's girlfriend. Him and his roommate are actually fighting over who's going to be her boyfriend, and it's part of the humor of the entire movie is the two guys fighting over her. So there isn't there's never a definitive in the movie that says that Jackie Chan is her boyfriend. Wow, I did excellent at this. That was amazing. I didn't even beat the first level. There's, I think, 4 or 5 levels in this game. Very well known for being the first beat-em-up game. It actually largely inspired other beat-em-up games. Made by Irem. The people that did some other amazing games that I'm sure you're aware of. That I can't think of off the top of my head. But yeah, back to the movie. The movie was hilarious, and seeing the movie... Oh, by the way, the bad guy in the movie was Sylvia's uncle, I guess? He wanted the empire that was left after his brother died and stuff like that. So he kidnapped the girl so that she wouldn't be able to come and claim her rightful fortune, I guess. So that's weird. So it makes about as much sense as this game does. But I don't know where they came up with the name Mr. X. I guess maybe the people that made the game had never even seen the movie. So yeah. I think it's cool that I'm playing as Jackie Chan because I love Jackie Chan movies. I think he's hilarious and he's a really good fighter. Oh, no! I need to duck. Yes. So I have no idea whether or not I'm going to beat this game. I know there is a proper ending. It's about as good as the ending to Super Mario Brothers, I think. Like, congratulations, you beat the game. The end. there's no satisfaction. No. But I guess that's what you got back then. No, leave me alone! I'm never gonna beat that guy! I fail at this game! So I guess I'm gonna explain the bar up there at the top. Player is me. This can be a 2-player game, but the reason I'm not playing it 2-player is because it's not a 2-player simultaneous game. I'm generally going to try to play 2-player games that are simultaneous, or if I know of an LPer that specifically wants to play a 2-player game with me in a co-op, then I will do that. The reason I'm using the punch, by the way, is because the punch does more damage than the kick, but the kick is a longer range. The punch is also faster, so I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to the controls. Also, you have to push up to jump, which is kind of annoying to me. I've never liked it when games used up to jump, but in a game like this where you have two attack buttons on a 2-button Nintendo controller, then there's only one other button to use as jump, other than what they did in Double Dragon, which I kind of liked. You push the jump and the kick button at the same time, and it makes you jump. So, I'm going to explain the top of the screen before I go into a little tangent again. Player, in the little bar, the bar is my life, and the 4 little squares next to it, one of them is blinking tan or orange or whatever color you want to call that. That's the stage I'm on. There's 5 total stages. There's actually an infinite number of stages in the game, but there's 5 total floors in the building. Ha! I dodged you! I dodged you, you knife-throwing guy, you! So when I get to the next floor, the next one will be highlighted orange. And below that, the enemy thing, the tan enemy bar, that's only the hit points of the boss at the end of the level, of each floor. The little head down there with a 2, that's my lives, and the dragon emblem there, as contrary to what some people may think, the dragon emblem, I beat the guy! Wow. The dragon emblem, it counts up. Each time you beat through the game and beat up X, Mr. X, on level 5, it'll start over on level 1 again, but then the dragon icon will have a number 1 next to it. And then if you play through the 5 levels again and beat level 5 again, then it'll wrap around to level 1 and it'll have 2 next to the dragon and so on. So it's not a special move. This level is going to be the death of me, yes, I thought. The time, which is insanely fast in this game. And then the letter below it is the mode. A mode is generally in early Nintendo games, mode A is an easier form, and mode B is a harder form of the exact same game. And I'm failing. And that's about everything on the top of the screen. Other than the scores, which I think are obvious. Go away, dragon thing. Nope! I guess you just have to jump over the snakes? Can I jump over the snakes? I can. Ow! I got flamed in the face! I don't approve of those shenanigans. Oh no, oh no, ah! Oh no! Aha! So this is the dodging stage. Get away from me, get away from me. And there was a remake of this game on the Game Boy as well, which had platforming segments in it too, and I haven't played it yet, but if I make it to the Game Boy Timeline, I will play it, so yeah. So if I keep failing miserably like this, and getting game over before I reach the top of the game, the level, the world, the whatever, I might just start saving in between each one of the levels, and if any of you are diametrically opposed to that course of action, let me know, but I would like to show progress. I don't want to constantly show the same level over and over again, and as I have mentioned in many of my past videos, I enjoy video games, which is not to say that I am good at them. So this is what you get. You get mediocre gameplay and hopefully entertaining commentary. Oh! But I do think I'm getting better at the game, so that's an interesting thing. Also to note, I said before, I am playing as Jackie Chan. This is one of 2 Nintendo games where, oh gosh, where you get to play as Jackie Chan. So that's cool. I look forward to playing as in another game. And in the other game, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, it actually somewhat looks like Jackie Chan. I mean, in this game, he has tan skin and black hair, so I guess, yeah, technically he could look like Jackie Chan. But it's the other game, he looks like an animated version of, like a cartoon version of Jackie Chan. Oh, you fired me in the back of the head, you dragon! Don't breathe fire on the back of my head. I like my hair. Jackie Chan loves his brown hair, black hair, whatever it is. Wow. So, I'm going to play this until I get another game over, and then we're going to call it that. But while I was watching the movie, I wanted to see if there was even some connection to having to fight through a castle in the movie to make it to Sylvia. And there was a castle, yes, but the caricatures that are used to represent the bosses in this game bear no likeness to anybody in the movies other than being men. So when I was watching the movie, the whole time, since I had played this game before, the whole time I was thinking, this would actually make a really good video game if they even kind of followed the storyline, because there are a lot of really good fight scenes in the movie. really good landscapes. Like there's one scene where they're fighting against guys riding on motorcycles, which is a very common thing in beat 'em ups, oddly enough. I guess those things just hover there. I guess they're for points, maybe. So yeah, I would love to see a game that was actually based on Meals on Wheels, or Wheels on Meals, or Spartan-X, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, this has been Kung Fu, or Kung Fu Masters, whatever. I'm Tarquin for the NES Timeline. Thanks for watching.